Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. We are today going to we have Ways of Making You Talk, a Tamarisk Falls quest in Lorien Song. So let's get right to it here. It starts here with Kang Hammer, the guy where we left off last time. I already have the quest on Holdredge because I accidentally hailed him. But I did not on my mage, so let's get it with my mage. You just hail him, you get the quest. But he spits out a whole essay on it. So King Hammer acknowledges your greeting and moves past it immediately. The boy knows more than he is saying. It would greatly benefit Maddie and Dirk if we could get him to speak about what happened on that caravan. He looks around his cell for a moment before his eyes stop on the dirtied plate that is in his cell. He has only eaten a small amount of food I give him, and he refuses to eat anything the guards give him. The boy needs a proper meal. Maddie is the local chef. Maybe she may have something that can help warm the boy's belly, and maybe he can open up to us. He looks at Dexterous again. I would make haste if I were you. The guards have been growing more and more restless with each passing moment, and this boy seems to be the only thing some of them care about. That doesn't sit right with me one bit. The boy is more clever than he appears. He knows the guards cannot be trusted, but we need to still gain his trust if he is to speak to us. Alright, so we need to go speak to Maddie now so we can do the next part. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to call a hero everybody there. Because every time I try to auto-follow over that bridge, they don't cooperate with me. So, and plus, it's like a really short jaunt, right? It's like literally right here. Just like right around the corner. Which, another weird thing is like the cultists are like right outside the paladin camp. I think they're a little too close, if you ask me. I think they should be moved a little bit further away. Because that would mean these paladins are completely incompetent. They don't know what they're doing. But maybe that's what they're trying to tell. Alright. We need to speak with her. There we go. Alright. Holdredge. Jeez. Didn't realize there's so much text in this. Maddie looks you over before speaking. The food that warms the coldest of bellies. Aye, my specialty. She grabs a nearby bowl with a towel and spits in the bowl, rubbing it with the towel. You notice that she seems more interested in your reaction in the moment, but you're not giving her the one she wants. Oh, okay, fine. Take my fun away. She flings the soiled bowl across the bar into a pile of other dirty dishes. We got our own stew brewing. That surely will help the boy feel safe and warm. There is just one problem. Forever stews take on a unique taste of the area where the ingredients are found. So we need a few more of those choice ingredients to keep the stew going. Find me some vine stalks, skeeter stickers, and deer meat. Deliver those to my chefs and then come speak to me. Maddie looks you up and down again. Yeah, says while nodding. There's something like an adventure. That is something like an adventure yourself can handle on your own. She gives you another sly wink before returning to her patrons. Alright, so now we need to go kill some vines, kill some mosquitoes, and kill some deer. Conveniently, that lines up with the mercenary quests for 2 of them, so that'll work out just fine. So, gonna go ahead and head out there and do that. So if we look at the map here, the vines spawn here, the deer spawn here, and the mosquito spawn here. So in this like spot right here, you can get everything. All right, let's just move up north slightly. It's not a very large zone, so we should be able to just slightly go north and be able to get what we need. Let's see here. Thank you for visiting. Oh, there's a nice little sign. Alright, we got another map piece collectible. And I'm gonna try to find a nice little spot right here. So there's vines right here. This looks like a good spot, right? This is a lot of vines. We could probably go from this side. And then from right here, we can pull mosquitoes and vines. Perfect. All right. Break follow on all my guys and just start pulling vines. Now, these should be fairly easy to kill. We need 6 vine stalks, and we got to kill 8 of them. So, theoretically, this might take a while. This is going to be like one of the more time-consuming quests in the zone because you know, the collectible part of this. And I can't remember if these drop for like one every person in the group or not. And I am not repeating this on my necro, only the other people. Yeah, so we're getting 2 at a time, so this is gonna take a little while. But as you can see, these things are relatively easy and not much to go there. I'm gonna pull a mosquito here in a second. I'll just give these to Holdredge. Because I can just finish the quest on him and then worry about everybody else after the fact. There we go. Perfect. 3 that time, so that's a little bit better, but still gonna take a while. And then there's a bunch of mosquitoes up here on the hill, so these are easy to get. And just get my bard positioned correctly, and there we go. Get some dots on there. So my mage actually already hit 121, and so I was able to summon a new air elemental pet, and oh my gosh, it's level 121. It's so much stronger than I was using, like the level 116. God, I don't even know what it was. 116 one, and or the 117 water elemental. I think is what I was actually using. So we got some stingers, so we got that. So that's 2 of that, and then some silk drop. All right, so this is gonna be me grinding out for a while. I'm gonna grind up this part of the quest, and then we'll meet up at the end to go over here and kill the deer. They're like, I don't even think they're like real mobs in this zone, so that's the plan. I'll do that, and then we can meet up after all this grinding is done. Alrighty, we're right over here now, killing the deer. So we were right here. Moved up here just a little bit near the farms. And the deer are relatively weak, so they just fall over. It's hilarious. And then they drop the meat. So I'm gonna be here farming for a little bit. It's gonna take a good while. And then we'll go and finish up this quest. All right, we're on the last falcon here, so might as well knock out the mercenary quest before we finish the other quest here. Or the mercenary achievement first, and then finish the quest. Yeah, these magpies are falcons, and they spawn all the way around here by Kanghammer's area. So they're fairly easy to kill. You just come down here, kill them. They're all solo pullable, and they spawn far enough apart. I think this one's gonna spawn like right over there. A few moments from when I killed it, but as you can see, I'm just absolutely destroying this. And part of the group is 121 now. I think everybody but the cleric and the paladin have hit 121, but everybody should ding from this, I believe. There we go. 121 for me, which completes the mercenary of Tamara's Falls. And then we got 18 AA for that. We got 1% experience for doing the mercenary. And all around great. We're 4.5% in. And we get 5.4% for doing the mercenary. So that's nice. And it looks like everybody is 121 now, even the cleric. So that's even better. So what do we need to do? We need to go turn in these items we collected from the deer, the mosquitoes, and the vines to Maddie. I'm going to go ahead and just run the mage up in there and call hero. Because I don't know what it is, but this bridge does not like my auto follow. Alright. Right in here. And right here. So I'll just summon everybody right here. There we go. There's Holdredge. And now we can hand over the venison. We can hand over the stingers. And we can hand over the stalk. There we go. Oh, wait. We have to give it to a chef. Alright. Alright, so where's the chef? There's a chef over on this side. Alright. Go. Ah! Alright, we'll go in here. There's a freshman chef. Oh, we gotta give these to certain ones. Alright. Let me see here. It doesn't tell me which ones are which, so let's just hand them over. Alright, she doesn't want the stingers. She doesn't want the vines. And the venison. Alright, so the freshman chef wanted the venison. So let's find the other one. They're like in this general area right here. Here's another chef. Let's give him the stingers. Yep, junior chef wanted the stingers. And let's go up one more. I don't see one here. Let's go back over here. I think there's one right in this room. Let's see here. Tavern workers. Apprentice chef right here in the corner. Let's give them the stingers. There we go. Return to Maddie. Oh, where the hell are we? Alright, so here's the front entrance. All that's handed off. Go over here. Hail her. And she says, gives a knowing upward nod toward you, which you take as a sign that Maddie thinks of you as a friend instead of just another patron. The chefs brought me a bowl of my stew for the little one. Thank you for bringing me those ingredients. I'm sure the chefs appreciate the help. She looks at you like she's been caught in a lie. Oh, don't worry. They given a place to sleep and free meals. All I ask in return is they not be afraid of getting a little dirty from time to time. Sometimes dirt comes in a form of mosquito stings. Jeez. We all grow in different ways. She returns the matter at hand. Right. Take this bowl to the boy, and this will warm up his belly and ease him. Warm stew never did me any harm. Alright, so we got that. We need to return this to the boy. So let's go do that. I'll just leave everybody here. I don't believe I need them for anything else. So we can run across the field here. Up over this way. And then we go downstairs here. Because the boy is right next to Kinghammer. Alright. There we go. Down here. And there he is. So turn that in to him. There we go. Now speak with Kanghammer. Oh, Dexterous takes the bowl and starts slurping up a few bites of it. His sullen look warms up a bit as he hugs the bowl harder and starts devouring the meal. Loud slurps and chews can be heard. As he continues, he seems to be getting some of his energy back. He finishes the meal and wipes his mouth with the back of his hand and sets the bowl down next to him, never once looking at you. A few moments pass as the boy whispers something inaudible. You go to closer hear. He says the word tennis bear. He then buries his face into his arms and starts to cry again. Kanghammer tightens his grip so hard the calluses his hands creak like he's wearing leather gloves. Jeez. Alright, so let's speak to him. Kanghammer looks relieved but still maintains his composure. The boy does speak. I've never wanted to hear a person's voice so much before in my life. This is excellent, and it's verifying what I've been suspecting. What were you suspecting? Kanghammer quiets his voice and leans in closer. I suspect that Eladrin, Tennisbeer, is the ringleader. He wants this boy for some reason. I don't know if I don't think it's this boy in particular they wanted in the first place, but now things have changed. If the guard finds out that the boy can speak, they might accelerate their plans for him. The first thing we need to do is warn Dirk immediately. Tell him what the boy has said, and he may be able to help or help us strategize how we want to approach this usurper. For further explanation, as for me, I've been taking stronger beatings from wet nurses than I have from these guards. I can continue being the attention of their ire for now. I can keep up with this ruse for so long. Please hurry. However, I fear the worst is yet to come for this lad. All right, and tell Dirk what he said. All right, so we go upstairs, around the way. The campfire is still there. Nice. All right, so that was tennis fire. All right. So we finished that quest, one step closer to resolving the conflict in Temris Falls, as you finally are able to confirm the name of the person who's involved in the incident. Tennis Bear, 141 platinum, 2 mercenary points, 1.4% experience for completing the quest. Dirk's expression sours in the face, and the color fades from his face. So we may have an usurper in our midst. Kanghammer is a valuable ally, and he has spent all his entire time caring for only the boy. Even from the cell he's in, he looks out for the boy's well-being over his own. He is one tough fighter. We need to find a way out for him. In the meantime, I have some work I need to do in order to end this. Unfortunately, I don't want to tip our hand to the guards quite yet about what is happening. Take some time. Enjoy some of Maddie's stew before returning to me. I need to prepare. Alright, so there we go. We finished that quest. Now, if we take a look at the achievements for this zone quest, Timorous Falls, we have one more to go. Trust is earned, Outsider, is the final quest, and I believe it starts here with Dirk. So that's where we'll be heading next. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.